from one Blue. Next to hit, Chris Ramos. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a foul ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Misses the sweeper. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Runner breaks for third. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Ramos in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th. Chris Ramos up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's to third. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Tigers.
1 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Ernie Clement.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And next for Toronto, Will Benson. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Ramos at the plate now, and that's strike one. That one fouled off. Jackknifes out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside, backs him off again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Freeland leads off first with one away. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on the way. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. The 2-2. This one in the air, right field. And there are two down. Ramos was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Chris Ramos will hit next.
Chris Ramos.
This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. One away.
Batting third.
No outs, runners at first and second.
The left fielder, Chris Ramos.
This to center field. Martinez grabs it on the run. One pitch and one out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Ramos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now, Chris Ramos, 1 for 3.
Ramos.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Blue Jays 1. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Blue Jays. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there are 2 outs. Ramos extended the hitting streak in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Chris Ramos up now for the Tigers.
Chris Ramos.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Runner at third, 2 away. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Tigers lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Gleyber Torres up now for the Brewers. And a 1-2. In the air, left field. Ramos should have this one. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a line drive to left field. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Up next to the Tigers.
Ramos, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chris, nobody in the league has a better batting average than he does right now. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped, but foul. (3-2). Draws the walk there.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Chris
So 2 down. Chris Ramos will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh.
Got him swinging. One left. One down. Runner at third. Chris Ramos up now for the Tigers. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his backside. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Valera around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Designated hitter, Gleyber.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Takes it in for the out. Ramos had a game to forget.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Chris Ramos. Ramos, in his third season, batting second in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Clips the corner, 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one lifted to left. In position. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. They're going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Well struck left field, carrying well. And it clanks off his mitt, and it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers 1. Man at first. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Ramos.
Foul ball there. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Not in time.
No, he's in there. Straight.
Up next to the Tigers.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7. Chris Ramos up now for the Tigers. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
In the air, left field. Ramos moving under it. And there's 2 down. Tied at 6. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos under it. And that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Ramos. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Oh.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And the go-ahead run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos under it. And that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. So we're still tied at 6. So 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Robert Hassel III.
Number 8, Robert Hassel III.
1 strike away. This one in the air center field. Cowser settles underneath it, and that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak. Ramos really stood out in this win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So digging in, Chris Ramos. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And boom goes the dynamite. His 29th of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder.
Ramos needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Inside. Ball 1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Coming around third is Fralick. In to score from first. Throw cut off to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 5 and the Brewers nothing. This is 1 down. Now it's the shortstop. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Lifted in the air out to left. Ramos under it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the board.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back here at American Family Field, Chris Ramos steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and that baby's gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one drilled left field. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Flares it into the outfield. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher number 14, Joey Bart.
On the ground, out to short. A dive, nice stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Ramos.
Fought off foul. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple as the lead holds at 10-6.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Ramos.
Popped up. Santander in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The Brewers, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Ramos hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.